In this video, we'll demonstrate how to use the Additel 681 for data logging applications. The Additel 681 pressure gauges have an optional feature that allow for data logging. When a pressure gauge is ordered with a DL at the end of its configuration, then the data logging option is activated. You can also know if your gauge has the data logging option available on the power up of the gauge. After the gauge is powered on, the firmware version is shown, and then D-Log appears. In order to navigate the ADT 681 menus, it is very helpful to understand the secondary functions for the ADT 681 keys. When in a menu function, the analog dial key will move the cursor position to the left, and the units key will move the cursor position to the right. The peak key will move the cursor up, and the backlight key will move the cursor down. The 0 key confirms the input data, and the power key will cancel and escape to the previous menu. To enter the menu, press and hold the peak key. The data logging menu is shown as D-Log. Press 0 to enter into this menu. The first menu option will display the date and time and allow for the date and time to be set. The second menu displays the used capacity as a percentage of the total capacity. In this case, the total capacity used is about 2%. The third menu is the Send menu, which allows for the data to be sent via the serial communications of the ADT 681. The fourth menu will delete all the log data. This menu is password protected in case it is inadvertently selected. The fifth menu is used to select the logging interval in seconds. I currently have this gauge set up to log one reading every second. It is very easy to change this to 5 seconds, for example. The sixth menu is the logging status. Off means that the unit is not logging. To turn on the logging, press the 0 key to change the status to on. You will notice the percentage symbol in the analog window blinking to indicate that a logging session is in progress. To exit out of the menu, press the power button twice or until you are back at the home display. When a log session is in progress, all keys except the peak and backlight keys are accessible. To download your log data, we provide you a utility software which is available for a free download from our website. Additel Land is designed to work with all data logging versions of the ADT 681 digital pressure gauges. Connect your pressure gauge and then hit the scan button to find the gauge. When the gauge is found, model information will display. Next, select the gauge, and various options are available to adjust settings and download the data. Selecting the data downloading icon on the top toolbar will bring you into the data logging menu, where all the log settings can be viewed or accessed. To extract the data, select the Upload button. When the data is uploaded to the software, it will appear in the logging file box to the right. Now this data can be exported as a file and saved on your computer. When saved as an Excel file, a graph of the data is imported into the Excel spreadsheet. Or by selecting Chart, you can view a graph of what the data looks like. For real-time logging applications, our Additel Log2 software will work with any of our digital pressure gauges. We hope that you found this application video instructional and useful. For more information, please visit us at www.additel.com.